If y'all are wondering what that crusty, dusty, white shit on top of your soil is, I'll let you know what it is and how to fix it. So first things first, is going to be mold, it's going to be fungus. Sorry to break it to you, girl, but it is what it is, what it is. So go ahead, identify it. It's usually going to stem from like dead leaves and your soil being really wet, which is really common in the wintertime because the sun's not really going to be out enough to soak up all the moisture out of your pot. So go ahead and scoop it and do that shit off the top. And this is in a really extreme case. So are you like, bitch, did you just show me mushrooms in your pot? Bitch, I sure the fuck did. This isn't a really extreme example, but mushrooms and fungus are really going to stem from when there's a lot of organic matter in the soil and there's a certain environment, just damp environment, it thrives in. I'll give you an example of right here where it differs. So this is a terracotta pot. There's a lot of debris. I'm sure you're looking at all the dead leaves and you're like, I don't see any fungus. Show me the fungus. That's because there's no fungus among us. Because it's in a terracotta pot. And a terracotta pot's going to be good to avoid fungus because it's going to that into the pot rather than a ceramic where it's just going to stick and stay damp. So in order to prevent this, take that cinnamon, make sure it's the only ingredient because you know bitches be doing the thing nowadays and putting toxic shit up in there. So go ahead and sprinkle dinka dinkle, sprinkle dinka dinkle, sprinkle dinka dinkle on top. And just make sure you cover all the soil. This is going to deter fungus gnats and any kind of fungus in general. You can also use apple cider vinegar and put like 1 tablespoon per 0.25 liters. But I don't know, I just splish that splash in there sometimes. But me and measurements. But yeah, it also works for other plants, so don't cut from my neck, but just stick that shit in the sun so all the moisture can get out of there and you're good to go.